What's up, people? So I got kicked out of my bank account, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why and how you can avoid it very simply. It's not gonna be like a 10-minute video, very short to the point. So I have an e-com brand. It does hemp-derived electrolytes. Okay, so it is 2018 Farm Bill made it legal, right? It's not THC like cannabis, traditional THC, but it's hemp-derived Delta-9 THC. Okay, so it's federally illegal, and a lot of these banks are adapting to it, and they're going back and forth. Right, and Chase is one of these banks, right? It allows it, that's what it says at least, and well, essentially, so I signed up for them, and it was working great, and everything was going super well, and I've used them now for over a year and a half, and out of nowhere, I just go on my bank account, and I check, and I'm like, weird, this account, it says, what's the little verbiage? It's like, this account is frozen, or closed, right, something like that. Yeah, so I just checked, so I looked at my credit card, and it goes, this account is closed, and I'm like, what the heck, closed? And so then I called my banker, and he's like, looked into it, and he goes, uh-oh, like your account got closed because, risk management, or, they got audited and risk management went through it, and they deemed it too much of a risk and liability, right? And essentially, like, I can't transfer any money out of it. I can't get my money out of it. They're going to send me a check. But yeah, so now, like, I can't pay my bills, basically, with this account. And so I learned one valuable lesson. Basically have backup accounts ready to rock and roll. Even if you're not in the hemp space, in general, just have backup accounts. And if you can, go private with your banking. That's what I'm doing. I'm going private because, well, it's way more personal care. I just know the team here at this bank really well. And if you're approved by the private banks, like, they work with you better, they protect you better, right? And I think it's just better customer care. And so these large institutions and banks in general, right, they can just shut you down, close you down, bottleneck you, choke you out. But yeah, and that's what you just need to be aware of. And so you need to have backup accounts ready to go, right? So at different banks, understand their policies completely, and just make sure that you have the necessary steps so that if this happens to you, you can make a quick transition and don't take just like a couple weeks like it's taken me, right? Because I have to talk to a new bank, go through all their paperwork, get approved, and then you have to slowly switch your merchant services, and that takes days, right? So overall, this process will probably take about 2 weeks in total, which, like I said, it's just not good when you're running a business, So that's what I got for you. Get backup banks, backup payment processors, everything backups, just so that when it comes to your time, and if it ever happens to you, you are prepared. That's all I got for you. Thanks for watching.